Hello and welcome to the channel. I am Rachel, aka Stolen Fires, and tonight, in direct competition with the USA Belgium game, which you can see Steve watching right now.
They're definitely not at halftime and on commercial. I wouldn't know that because I'm not watching.
Okay. Tonight we're playing Embers of Humanity. This is a post-apocalyptic community building RPG by John Hedge, Brian Ashford, and Colin Richards. It is currently available in PDF format on DriveThruRPG. And if you want, you can head over to the Kickstarter, which is currently kickstarting a hard copy of the game. I backed it. You should back it too. It's a good game. It deserves support. And so this game uses the basic roleplay system. So if you've played Call of Cthulhu, you know how to play this game. We are also using Roll20 as a dice roller and map loader. The maps are generally made in Incarnate by me, and the included music is from Incompetech and Battle Bards, the music that comes with Roll20. And as far as content warnings, expect the sort of themes you would see in any post-apocalyptic story with minor supernatural elements. I have no content warnings for where the story might go today because I'm leaving all of that in the hands of the PCs. I'm going to present you with interesting choices. What choices you make are up to you. So, also with all that, we also use the X card. Any player can, at any time, opt out of a scene that is too distressing or uncomfortable. Yep, Jay did it. You show the X, type X, or just, like, get up and leave. That's fine. This is for fun. It's not supposed to be psychologically harmful. We don't run those sorts of games. All right, now that this is all out of the way, players, please introduce yourselves.
Hello, everybody. I am Sweetling, according to Mel, and honestly, that just made my entire night. I don't need anything else. I'm also Alice I. I'm playing Jean Beckham. So, there's that happening. End of intro.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. I am Jade, and tonight I will be playing Kara.
Everyone, I'm Mike. Tonight I'll be playing James.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Kat.
Hi, Kat. Hello, everybody. My name is Steve, he, him, and tonight I am playing Cooper, the smart one.
That's
Debatable.
heavily.
Not Goober, the gas station owner.
It could.
Give me just one golly.
The
Gee
gas
golly.
station owner.
Golly.
All right, well, so last game was the battle for Camp Pinewood, where you moved everybody in Scout's bunker, including yourselves, your families, and all the other characters that I made you come up with. You moved them into Camp Pinewood, the summer camp. This was at some cost, as Scout took a bullet in the leg, which required some stitching done by our medic, Kara. And so, sorry, organizing my notes. So, this is a couple days after the battle for Camp Pinewood. So, you all have had some time to rest and recuperate. So, if anyone has any exertion, you can clear that off your sheets.
Woo!
And was anyone down hit points? I think Kara got hit.
I was down, yeah.
How many?
I wrote it down somewhere, but not on my character sheet because it's not form fillable.
I think the last time you were down by 2, if I remember correctly. Because you and I both took exertion.
That sounds right.
And I think
Sure, let's go with that and if I find my notes.
Okay,
I
well,
was down to 7 HP
out of how many?
out of 11. I was down 4.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll a d4 and get that many points back.
Does this reset our luck as well?
No.
Okay, just checking.
I got 4 points back. Yay.
Your luck does not reset.
Oh, mine's run down quite a bit.
One day it will run out.
Runs out rather frequently.
Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe there's a way to improve it. You can find out. So,
Are there rabbits at the camp?
oh, so many rabbits.
That's how we improve our luck.
You are muted, Alizai.
Also, like, you're the DM. You should be telling us. We shouldn't be, like, finding out. This shouldn't be a FAFO.
I mean, the rabbits will always be with you. I've been in my garden.
May rabbits be with you, and also with you.
I've been in my garden, and just rabbits have hopped into my plot while I'm gardening, and just looked at me, and nibbled some grass and hopped away.
Aren't I so adorable? I'm a rabbit. I'm destroying everything that you're trying to grow.
Rabbits are not cute to me anymore. I
No,
just
they're
look
not.
at them and I think, goddamn vermin. Stop eating my turnips. We need
Yep.
more hawks.
That's what they're for. Eat those turnips.
All right.
Have you considered
Jesus!
releasing an army of snakes into the garden?
You know, I have strongly considered if it would in fact be ethical to go get like a ball python and just let it loose.
No!
You
No,
don't
it
have
would
to
not.
tell. You don't
But
have
it's
to
so
tell anyone,
tempting.
Rachel. You have to tell anyone. No one's going to know except for us and everybody watching. And
Whoever pulls this up on YouTube in the next 10 years after the ball python apocalypse.
It's a 6-acre garden. No, apparently a coyote has moved in, and that makes me happy.
Oh, good.
all you do now is Coyote Scat and Coyote P. Works out in the end.
I've been using cougar pee.
Perfect.
Now,
Everybody
she gets to go
wins.
direct to the source.
Hush. Mountain lion pee.
Oh, no, I wasn't going
I
there
thought you
yet.
had one cooking
Hold
up.
on. I'm feeling attacked.
Oh, yet. Okay.
I was talking about the coyote pee. And then I was going to make a joke about one of your friends that's dating a much younger person.
I don't know if I have any friends like that. I think everybody I know is in an age-appropriate relationship.
I mean, once the partner's
Anyway.
like 25 or 26, it's kind of age appropriate. They're pretty well established at that point.
Yeah, if you're making your own money and paying your own rent, date who you like. You know, assuming it's also equal on that. Anyway, we're moving on. So
Right, we're in the
Get started,
90s.
Rachel. One
you
of
are
the things. But
you're in the very earliest of aughts, technically. All right, so as you take your time and as you rest, you recuperate. So right now, the stats for the camp is size 1, food 1, sanitation 1, tools 0, defense 1, and electricity 0. So you have no tools and you have no power. And the other issue is that the size is not quite sufficient for all the people that you have with you. So there are technically enough cabins and like buildings with roofs, like the main auditorium, for people to shelter in. But they do need cleaning and organizing, and that is going to take some extra time. As part of this whole cleaning and organizing and settling in, some of your friends, so Marty Talbot, 44, the ex-cop and alcoholic, and Ernie, the heavily cab driver smoker, or heavily smoking cab driver. Yes, there we go. They were cleaning in the kitchen mess hall area, and they finally opened the door that you didn't want to open. And so they had to fight the ambulatory slime that was in there, a manifestation of all the rotten and congealed produce. So they're also laid up with some minor injuries and a little psychological damage because lettuce is not supposed to be that sentient or ambulatory. No matter how rotten it
Killer lettuce
gets.
slime. Yeah.
Oh, not just lettuce. It was like everything, like peaches and green beans and mushrooms, all just decaying and congealing into some what the fuck is that? Anyway, they opened the fridge door because you didn't, and now they're hurt.
How were we supposed to know that that was going to be a thing?
I mean, you weren't, but it happened.
We
And
were
then the
smart
other
just to
thing
not open
happened.
it. Simple as that.
Exactly.
That part is
Steve has a question.
Would you be so kind as to cut paste the numbers of
Yes.
the settlement into um the text-based messaging app that we use?
Or the settlement sheet.
There you go. And I will also pin it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and I will go back and update it as you all make the necessary upgrades and improvements. So anyway,
Wunderbar.
Marty and Ernie, out of commission,
Ooh.
little shaken up, have random, slime burns.
Slime burns.
So also Scout is laid up in the camp master's sole standalone cabin, where his wife Betty is taking care of him. But Betty will tell people, including you, that an infection looks likely to be setting in. She is doing what she can with Bactine and Neosporin, but she is worried it won't be enough, and that he might need some antibiotic pills sooner rather than later.
Who is this? I'm sorry.
Scout.
Scout.
He's the guy with the bunker.
Oh yes, no, I'm sorry. I just needed I forgot the name. Okay.
Yes.
Into
And so anyway, with Scout essentially out of commission, the camp has become leaderless and sort of not necessarily an anarchy, because that's not necessarily what's going on, but it's chaotic. There's a lot of minor arguments. People are fighting over what resources are here. It is clear also
As
to-
an anarchist, that sounds like anarchism. That sounds like the groups of people I've organized with. Mine are bickering over limited resources.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no, and like these aren't people who have read like anarchist theory.
Yeah.
They're just going into it blind. Like even people who have read the theory and sort of think they know what to expect. Like even then they're anyway. So so there's a lot of spats, a lot of minor arguments. It also becomes clear that while there is enough food to sustain everyone who is here, using the dry goods like the flour and the beans and the everything that's still here, and with foraging and hunting in the woods, you probably also want to get up a food production system started. And because food takes a long time to grow, that is another thing that wants to be started sooner rather than later.
Do we have any plants that we can transplant from the bunker?
Yeah, if you want to go back to the bunker.
Took all this stuff. Us.
Well, all right. It would have been reasonable for you to take some of the plants with you.
Okay.
So you do have some.
Okay. Then
I would ask the similar about having antibiotics from the medical facility in the bunker.
The
Would it be reasonable?
antibiotics you do not have because this is a
Okay.
problem that I am making you solve.
Okay.
then I think I'm going to ask Cooper
Mm-hmm.
to take on being our quartermaster. I'm going to
That's
ask
fair.
James to start getting people into work groups. And I'm going to have Kara get our medical tent set up and work with Cooper to figure out what we need in terms of medical supplies. And then I'm going to ask whoever has a map or is willing to also go out on expeditions. Maybe we have more than one team. About like going to a garden center and getting topsoil to enrich our farming soil.
We have to. That may be a bit of a trip for some of us to do because I don't think there's one near us. We're kind of far from town.
Yeah. The other goal is to have the other thing I want to do is call the college kids.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can set up trade. And I think I'm going to head toward the crazy survivalist camp. See if they're willing to help us
Yourself?
get set up.
All right. So there's one more issue that comes to your attention as you're making all these assignments. So you have a lake full of nice, fresh, mostly clean water. Probably still want to boil it. There's still like, like little tiny microscopic jellyfish or whatnot. But it's water and it's here. And then there's a bathroom facility like 100 yards away, but the plumbing doesn't connect. So there's a way to do it, but you don't have the tools for it. And until you get the tools, you're relegated to latrines and bathing just directly in the lake.
No, James knows better than that. We won't be doing that because it can definitely pollute the water. We're gonna have to go and dig outhouses. That's not hard to do.
Yeah.
You just need to be able to dig 12 feet down. We won't have lime to coat it, but you know what? We'll do.
You do not have the tools. You have zero tools.
They don't
just
have
need
shovels here or
Nope.
anything?
Nope. You little tiny spades. That's what you've got.
Okay.
So we need shovels. Making a list now.
So
Shovel.
our two biggest concerns right now are going to be talking to the college kids and getting to some kind of a garden center because we are going to need those tools and we're going to need whatever supplies and plants we can get.
You might be able to find a Home Depot like location that could cover a lot of our different things. I mean, there may not be anything left in it either, but grief, but we can give that a shot.
Yeah.
I'm going to need tools
So-
anyway, so we can actually build more living quarters. And
Yeah, so
that's something I
in
know how to do.
in the unnamed city that you were all living in, like, it's fair to assume that there are like all the normal businesses and stores that you would expect. So like there's a Home Depot right across from the Lowe's. There's some big box stores, grocery stores. There are even a few malls. And so finding resources is not going to be uh, a huge, or like finding out where they are is not going to be difficult because you're like, well, there was a Costco on Main and Washington. Let's go there. Or we can go to the just outside of town where they had the Home Depot and the Lowe's. You just have to sort of pick where you want to go. The other thing is that you can only really pick like and place to go. Because if you're loading up with all of the supplies that you need, with like you're taking some food, you're taking water, you're taking weapons, I assume if you want to go unarmed, that's your business. Pretty much you have what you can stuff in a backpack and maybe like a Ryder red wagon.
What we'll need to do is take one of the school buses and go to that kind of Home Depot locations. We can load that better. We might have to strip some of the seats out and we can reuse those materials for other things.
Yeah.
I mean, as much as we don't like green leather stuff, we can definitely still use fake green leather
You
and
can
springs
definitely
and wood.
Yeah, you can definitely use the foam in the seats to sort of put together something approximating a mattress for people who don't currently have one.
Even that foam can make good insulation for other things too. So we have to be kind of careful how much we use, that much stuff we use. But that's a valid point to make mattresses out of. I'm just thinking if we're going to go into a town-like area, we take one of those school buses, we strip most of the seats out of it. A bunch of us go together so we can defend what we're going to find, hopefully.
I don't think we are going to have the people for that, and also manage to keep Scout alive. I think we need to send.
Fair.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I think that okay. That's fair.
I think we need to go handle the Home Depot raid because they're going to be like really tall aisles and racks. And we need to send like Kara's wife, Brendan Fraser, maybe our alcoholic cabbie. We need to get a
Just
trade
smokes too
set.
much.
We need to get a trade set up for medical supplies for Scout, and also offer to have them set up their water distillery here.
Do we want to invite them here?
They've already been friendly with us, and we need the water. And we're going to have to get a water tower if we want any kind of plumbing. And plumbing is huge whenever it comes to hygiene.
Well, that's why I was offering. We just get started with the outhouses where we build things like that. We need to be able to pull wood, and that's going to take a lot of tools to pull off.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you're right. That's definitely something in the future between that, windmills for power, and hopefully get that refrigerator reset. Because a windmill done right can power that, and it will save us so much wear and tear on our food supply. Okay, then the four of us should go to Home Depot, like you said. I agree. But who would you want to send to speak to the folks back in the city? Because they won't know anyone but us there.
True.
So I've been doing a lot of talking. So I'm gonna let Jade and Steve and Mike work that out.
I mean, you have been
That's
sort of assuming a leadership role, which I think is great.
and Cooper made friends with them pretty well, at least. Um, do you think you could introduce them to someone over the radio, maybe, and get that started? Do you think that would work?
Yeah, I'll reach out. We have time before we head out. I'll make sure that they know. We'll probably set up some sort of challenge word, just to make sure that everyone knows that everyone's who they say they are. Um, whether they trust new people or not, it's going to be up to them. But I agree that we can't do everything. You got to be able to delegate. Um, Guess my only pushback would be, and again, not would be, we can't avoid this by sending that group, able-bodied, Brendan Fraser, Gar's wife, all of those, to the Home Depot, since the whole thing is be about getting up the high shelves. They know us, so we're negating a possible hurdle by going back to the city as opposed to the garden center.
Well, I mean, you could negotiate over the radio with them.
It's true. As I said, I'd be willing to do that. Could work. Put together a plan. It's just,
He's right.
just throwing it out there.
And we do have other able-bodied people that can go to Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever it is.
We split ourselves too much. That's how people disappear and or die.
Well, we're just going to
Especially
swap
right now.
where the two groups were going. That's all.
Yeah. And we can bring somebody to act as the intermediary, so it doesn't always have to be us.
That, or we can do that, or we can just, while face to face, establish, hey, we have other people. This is what they will tell you if they are from us and trustworthy, face to face, as opposed to over the radio, where it could be transferred, where it could be intercepted.
Then I
Okay.
suggest let's try over the radio first to see if we can get that to work, so we can do the Home Depot gathering, because I know what tools I need. And sometimes you say, "Hey, get me this shovel," and someone gets me this shovel that probably should have been put to bed and broken down 20 years ago. So that's why I'm specific about me going to Home Depot. Even if I don't go with you guys to mediate with this, that's what I'm saying. Let's try and give it a shot on the radio, because I think I'd rather see the four of us work out a Home Depot rather than four people who may take a list of directions from us but may not be able to pull that off.
It's sore, but there's
Or specific equipment, which I'm making a list of.
Steve, what does your shirt say?
My shirt?
Yeah.
August is falling.
That's very passive aggressive to your cat.
It is. It's very funny. But no, but this is a fake band.
Okay.
That has a very long lore to it. And Amber's made me this shirt by hand.
Oh no, I remember him telling me about that.
Yeah,
They managed to do papyrus by
they
hand.
did. It did. It did.
Very cool. Okay. Well, all right. So Steve being passive aggressive to his cat aside.
No, I'm just straight up aggressive to the cat. I don't need to be passive about it. August, you kind of suck sometimes.
I would like Kara and James Dalton to both give me a luck roll, please.
What roll? Luck roll?
Luck.
Oh. Well, my luck going down. This is going to be good.
Hard success.
Okay.
Hey, I actually made the roll.
Okay.
Hi, buddy.
I was about to say, because everybody in chat is loving on Jade's top Like, does she get a bonus?
I mean, if they pay for benevolence, sure.
We get more of the top.
It is a very cute top.
I love this top. It's a good summer top.
It looks like it. All right. Oh, and Mel has redeemed a benevolence. Thank you, Mel.
Hey,
So,
thank you, Mel.
for those at home, the benevolences are at 2, the malevolences are at 3. I'm going to expend a malevolence because you both made your luck roll. And so what happens is while the 4 of you and probably, you know, a couple other people are sort of like having these discussions amongst yourselves, what happens is that Abby and Danielle both crash in together and they're both talking just like very, very quickly, the way that only teenage girls can talk. And they're both saying like, it's not my fault, it's her fault. It's not my fault, it's her fault. You know, we were just trying to do the thing, and I didn't do it, she did. I didn't do no, she did it. It's your fault. You were the one.
I'm gonna
Okay,
dip
girls,
my-
girls, how
Future leader
girls,
for
what
America.
happened? Please.
I was gonna dip my hand in water and start sprinkling it on them, but ours is a better idea.
So she can't.
The power of Christ compels you to shut up.
All right.
Girls,
Okay.
what happened? Calm down, what happened?
Well, okay. So I invited Abby to come foraging with me. No, you didn't. It was my idea. Well, okay,
Okay,
that's not
what?
important.
One at a time, please.
We were just walking down the road looking for wild onions or whatever. You don't even know what wild onions look like. Shut up.
Please. 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 Don't interrupt. Let's just make this work out, please. Please finish what you were
Okay, well,
saying.
I had like one of the little shovels and like some clippers and a basket, and we got too far down, and then there were these 2 assholes in like camouflage gear, and they said that they know that we moved in, and now if we want to use the road, we have to pay a toll.
I'm just gonna start shooting people.
Right?
Well, yeah, and they took my shovel and my basket.
Yeah. And that's so hard to schedule because
Are both of you okay?
And so Abby's like, I'm fine. What she doesn't know is that there's actually a fire road that we could have taken to avoid the whole thing. You bitch, why didn't you tell me? I thought you knew. It's not my fault. Sucks to suck.
An eye patch or something.
That is true. It does suck to suck.
Yeah.
And just Danielle is like, I'm right.
Yeah, she can't
See,
drive.
he said
So is
so.
Michael driving her to work, or is she working from home?
Somebody handle
Okay.
the children.
Okay. Well, do not leave the camp without adult supervision again,
Well,
please.
that's good. I mean, at
Let's
least
start with
we,
that.
we were just
Continue to
I don't,
okay.
we thought we could help find food.
I appreciate that. Truly I do. But it's dangerous out there,
Yeah.
as you now know.
I want my shovel back. It was a good shovel.
Oh, that's
Those people have guns. They are not afraid to use them.
Well, I know
We
they have
have a
guns.
serious
That's why I gave
problem.
them my stuff. Anyway, I guess we can't use the road
And
unless, like,
Rob's a child.
I don't know, we bring like canned goods or something to them because, like, now they're charging a toll.
No, they're not
That's your
going.
newer iPad?
They're not going to bother us because we have guns. They bothered you because you were an easy mark kid.
Yeah, if they come within any kind of distance of the camp, they're going to get shot. And they know that. Their leader probably isn't doing so right now because of what we did.
And so,
So-
Danielle asks you, so when do you
Everyone
teach me how to
answers
shoot?
first.
Say what?
When are you
Mom,
going to
you're
teach
so
me how to
funny.
shoot?
We'll teach you how to shoot as soon as we have time. I promise. Hey. Knock that off.
Hey, Rachel, you kind of
We
got
do not
quiet
eat
and
dad's
mumbly there.
feet.
Yeah, the other day.
Oh, no, that was her trailing off.
Oh, okay.
I promised I'll teach you, but we've got a lot going on here. As soon as I get a lull, before we start building, I'll tell you what, before we start building, I will teach you.
Okay, because there's like a
That-
whole archery range over there.
Oh,
If-
archery isn't too hard to figure out, right?
Well, I mean, I could just start practicing by myself, but I also want to learn how to shoot the guns.
Start with the archery
Honestly,
first, and
if
then
we go ahead, you children are your thing.
it's okay. I'm going to say start with the archery first. I mean, your aunt was pretty good with that kind of stuff in college, so I'm willing to bet you've got some natural aptitude for it.
And we can hear that. I don't know if you hear that. That's the best.
And once you give that a shot, and then when we have time and it's time is right, and you've shown that you can do this well with the bow and arrow, then I can definitely teach you how to fire a gun. Is that a fair trade?
Sure, fine. I'll go start practicing.
Uh-huh.
And Am Changeling has also purchased another benevolence, so we are now at 3-2.
Yay!
So,
Thank you.
So
Wait, so we were 3-1 just a moment ago?
It was 3-3, and then it was 2-3. There's 2-2. Now it's 3-2.
Oh, okay.
So 3 benevolences, 2 benevolences.
There we go.
Understood.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I just said understood.
Oh, okay. Alice, I said something.
Oh, I said there we go.
Okay, indeed, there you go.
Indubitably.
Quite.
All right. So you've received a new piece of information that apparently the Gadsden flag flying assholes are trying to set up a toll road.
need some fertilizer,
For multiple
Maybe a little
reasons.
maybe a little bit extra.
something.
All right, so far I have Scout needs antibiotics because he's gonna lose his leg and or die. We need shovels to dig a poop hole. And we have camo weirdos creeping on the kids. There any other major
Got a more-
objectives I'm missing?
Got a much larger list than just shovels, but yeah, we're gonna need shovels, pickaxes, multiple tree saws, woodworking kits. I'm gonna leave that open because there's a lot of stuff that goes in there. Axes, ratchet sets, plumbing tools,
Yeah, I'm just
You know,
gonna
things like
cross
that.
out shovels and put tools.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna keep working on the more detailed list of things. Fertilizer, containers for fertilizer, small
Now-
and large.
Now, just throwing this out there, you had mentioned lye earlier for the outhouses. I'm going to assume the garden center
Lime.
has that.
Mm.
Lime, right? Lime,
Lime, yes,
Lime.
lime, yes,
lime.
lime. Fuses,
Limes.
I'm hoping that Home Depot
Dynamite.
or wherever we go has fish antibiotics because those can be used in a pinch.
Oh, there you go. Fishing kits.
Antibiotics.
Okay, and this
Yeah,
is
the
kind of a wish
antibiotics
list,
for
but
your
hey,
fish for your home aquarium can be used in a pinch.
Oh.
This is this is
Hmm.
common in the gay community,
Okay.
or at least in my gay community, when you don't want to go to a doctor for an STI.
Okay. Interesting.
That may depend on a luck roll.
Okay.
yeah, I'm guessing a lot of the stuff is going to involve a lot of fat.
All right, so what's
So,
the plan?
I'm just also going to add to that too. What are going to be asking the folks from Cooper's friends from the city about? We want their water filtration system If you want to invite them here,
Jump up on
Didn't we get the
thing.
plans for that already?
oh wait, yeah, we did get the plans for that. You're right.
Yeah.
You know, I picked him up.
Yeah, the
Was part of
plans
the initial
for a
trade.
water filtration system are not difficult.
Okay. So,
Sand.
yeah,
It's
Just
sand,
every now and then.
it's
found one. It's a
clean
wake up and he'll
gravel, it's
Did you want to come say
charcoal.
hi?
just very-
Is that the problem? Okay, you can come say hi. Fine. There. Here's people.
Oh.
Here's Dad. Here's
Oh, it's
people.
the cat.
Jack!
Cat spotted.
I am paying the cat taxes. He just wants to be involved. As noted, but he's laying now across my chest, and I can't breathe. It's too hot for this.
Oh, do you have
Okay.
well, I mean, it might be the tortilla blanket behind you.
Okay, buddy. Nope, you're good. You want to take over the job as James? What's with the ear?
We get a zoom.
I love how uneven his little splotches are.
She said that I didn't.
Yeah.
You're perfect in every way.
I said I love it.
That even your misshapen splotches are perfect.
Exactly. All cats are beautiful.
Okay, is it time to go now? You can't work the mouse. You're not allowed to work the mouse. Okay, that's my mouse spot.
But
So-
Dad, I'm a mouser.
This desk is not big enough for the. Whoa!
No, you okay?
Mom's going somewhere, so he has to go with. Cat rules.
Oh, and Changeling is being bloodthirsty in the box seats.
Why?
What are you doing?
What?
Oh no.
I can't
Ambrose, Changeling. Ambrose is on
remember, but I can
uh,
like
he's trying to defend all cats because I told August that he kind of sucks sometimes. So now all the cats need to kill all the humans. So that's okay. Sorry, Mike. You're gonna get eaten. It's just gonna
That's
happen.
okay. He's already tried to take my drink from me to the straw, and he has to own all straws. It's a long story. I blame Shauna. It's kind of like the strip of light
Alright.
in my face.
So, anyway, what is your plan? So, you found out that the Gaston Flags assholes are charging a toll to use the paved road, but Danielle mentioned, or maybe it was Abby, who knows? It was just one of those in cartoons where two people are fighting and there's just like a gray cloud, sparks coming out. Anyway, so you found out that
Yeah, I
there
think
was
it's
a
hard to tell the
fire
difference.
trail.
Fire road?
Yeah,
Fire road. Okay, that's a big difference. Fire road, you put a car down. Fire trail, not so much.
but no, essentially just like a fire breaker trail that you can use. That will probably add like a couple, like an hour or two onto travel time, but you can avoid the assholes.
Then let's take the pickup truck. We can get it down the fire road. Really couldn't probably take the bus.
Yeah.
But now we're going to make certain people stay here with guns to keep an eye out for these idiots.
Yeah.
Usually she's home by now.
Wait. Did the cam wait?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Get up, Cooper.
No, that was Steve.
Oh, okay.
Could you
What
repeat
is-
that? Play it again?
We go
You
vroom
said?
vroom down a trail in a truck.
We take the pickup truck to go down the fire road to get around these guys because we can't take the bus that way.
To get
Then we need to
around
leave
them.
people.
Okay.
Yeah. And we need to
Okay.
leave people here with rifles to make sure they don't come back.
Got
Because
okay.
if I find the guy who took the shovel from
Mhm.
our kids, they're
Yeah.
not going to be walking again.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Okay. Because sorry, brain got two words crisscrossed there. Okay. Continue on.
All right. So, so you're planning to go take the truck down the fire road, and you're headed to the hardware store?
Depot,
Yep.
hardware store.
Okay, cool. Is there anything else?
Lowe's has a better garden center.
Yes, it does. Do we want to, Cooper? Do you want to introduce our team over the wireless to your friends just to get that started? So
If
when
we
we
have
come back, we can actually go with. We can take someone there to meet
if
them.
if we are not going, I need to reach out and get in contact with them so that they know to not expect us and establish something for them to do. That is correct.
Okay, that's all you.
Cool.
As Sean said, that's
Okay.
all you. Get out.
Give me. Let me see. Give me convince, please. Give me a convince roll.
Okay. Um, does a 32 and convinces a 60. So I'm actually 2 points away from a hard success. I'm assuming this is something that doesn't necessarily need a hard success.
No, not really.
Okay.
But yeah, you spend like a good hour or two just like shooting the shit on the radio. And because these are kind of your people. They've all been to college. They were gonna send their kids to college. Like they understand like your cultural references when you talk about like I don't know fancy watch brands.
This is 1999.
It is year 2000. That's the point. But yeah,
that's just 1999
I
plus
mean,
one.
time did essentially stop at 1999. So
Yeah. Time stopped in the 90s. Everyone knows that. Francis Fukuyama told us that it was the end of history. Nothing? Okay. All right.
It's the end of something.
sorry, I didn't get that reference.
All right. Political science book that was complete nonsense at the time and more nonsense now. Okay. Argue that a
Like
post-Soviet world had all that history had ended, that we had reached like the point of like stasis for development of things, like the West had won. Anyway. All right. So Omega, 1999. Would it all have been about Omega? Got to get yourself the Ocean Master.
All right.
Or I'm
I
sorry,
was
Sea Master.
alive.
A Sea Master. I'm sorry. My comic book brain slipped in there. It was a Sea Master.
All right. So, you schmooze and you set up a trade. Who do you want to send?
We are sending Freddie Prince Jr. No, Brendan Fraser.
Hang on, let me.
Send them both together.
I am
Star power.
posting the list as well of
The
the
full roster?
NPCs that you came up with. And this is in addition to all your family members like Abby and Danielle and Brittany and Bernie, and you could send Bernie.
Good.
You absolutely could.
Good.
Definitely could.
Let's not and pretend that we didn't.
I could have sending Ernie, Brendan Fraser.
Marty probably knows how to carry himself since he's a cop.
Yeah,
Marty
Ernie,
and
Marty,
Ernie.
and Brendan Fraser.
Marty
Oh,
and Ernie
they're
are
both
recuperating from the
Oh, okay.
ambulatory slime.
All right.
I got to make sure. Brendan Fraser and Vincent. And Brendan Fraser, Vincent, and Freddie Prinze Jr. I don't think Jamie's going to make it.
Why wouldn't Jamie make it?
Isn't he the one who's a Gulf War vet with Gulf War syndrome?
I mean, Gulf War syndrome is bad, but like it's like chronic and persistent. Like, so like he's sick, but not deteriorating.
Yeah, he's good. On an away team, I think a vet would be worth it.
Jamie,
Oh,
Especially if you want to kill the people on the road.
fair enough. Okay,
Especially
then
a
so
Gulf
we'll
War
need to
vet.
have.
all right. I'm saying
Jamie, Brendan.
and
I
Freddie.
think we have to have Brendan, Freddie, and Jamie. Okay, problem solved.
We like this plan?
I think that works.
Okay.
Anyone else object?
No.
Nah. All right. So, like I said, I'll shoot the shit with them and I'll tell them like, um, we're sending somebody to well, okay, what do we need? What are we okay? Why are we meeting up with them
Antibiotics.
again? We want to get antibiotics from the hospital and we want to meet them there.
The water filtration system and invite them to come stay here with us rather than build it ourselves.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. And
Okay.
what are you offering them?
Okay. Uh all right, so here's what we need from you. Meet us at the hospital, but it's not going to be the ones you met before. All right. So here's what we're going to do. If you would be so kind as to hear me out, here's what I'm thinking.
Mhm.
I'm going to send my buddy Jamie. Okay. Jamie's a cool dude. Be a little, little twitchy sometimes. He's a Gulf War vet, but he's a cool guy. The other two that I'm sending with you, and I shit you not, gentlemen, this is not bullshit. Brendan Fraser and Freddie Prinze Jr. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay.
They are suitably starstruck.
All right. So here's what's going to happen. Meet us there. You got a head start on us. We would like a few antibiotics from the hospital procured, ready to go. Our team will escort you back to our location. You will find out where we are. We'll make a thing. You're going to help us build that water filtration system. Just make sure we're getting it right. And you get to party with, I shit you not, Brendan Fraser and Freddie Prinze Jr.
Party with what supplies, though? Who's going to pay for it?
We can get them extra tools.
Well, we're gonna get them extra tools while we're out.
Is there anything you might want from a garden center for your extracurricular crops?
Fertilizer, and
Uh-huh.
irrigation tubing or irrigation supplies. I don't know. I've never grown weed.
Irrigation supplies work.
Are-
They'll need grow lights, but those are just fancy.
Are,
I think
are-
you only need grow lights if you're growing them indoors.
Depends on depends on where you're growing them too.
Yeah, they have enough outdoor space.
and-
So mostly they just need like irrigation supplies.
okay. All right.
So like lots of PVC pipe and tubing.
We can just get them garden hoses and poke holes in them.
Okay.
Oh,
We're going to a local garden center for a few supplies. We will pick up irrigation supplies and fertilizer to trade with you for oversight of water filtration system and the antibiotics from the hospital being ready when our group arrives. Sound fair?
Sure.
And the party still stands. You can stay with us for a night. I shit you not, Encino Man. And I don't actually know any movies Freddie Prinze Jr. was in, but I hear he's quite a party guy.
The Mummy came out in 1999.
I said Encino, man. That's Brendan Fraser. That's what I would know Brendan Fraser from.
Okay, fair.
I just don't know what the hell Freddie Prinze Jr.'s been in.
He was in that soap opera.
Honestly, don't know.
Okay, hold on, Philistines.
Damn it.
I still know what
No
you
matter
did
what,
last summer.
no matter
I know
what
you did
tell
last
Steve,
summer.
no matter what
She's
you
all
tell
that.
Steve right now,
I am
Cooper-
not done. This is important.
Cooper does not know any of this. Oh, he was in She's All That.
Wing Commander.
Nobody
we don't talk
saw
about Wing
that.
Commander.
Usually I disagree.
Yeah.
All right, so now that we have the trade agreement settled, and you know where you're going, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break to pet our pets and water our persons and whatever other self-care you want to accomplish within 5 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, screaming incoming.
Okay, bye for 5 minutes.
Or 5 minutes.
Button. Mute.
Belgium? I guess? I don't know. I just checked Blue Sky during the break and everybody's freaking out. Anyway,
Go Belgium, go.
uh, eh, go Waffles. Why are you crying at the door? Sorry.
We're back,
Lucifer.
everybody.
Lucifer is crying at the door.
There's a very scary bug crawling on my window.
Do you need to go destroy it?
No, it's outside. It's just I have the blinds up, and obviously the light is attracting bugs to the outside window.
I
But I've
mean,
never
is it armed?
I
No,
think
it's legged.
it's got 8, 12,
Oh, you
6.
bolted at the same time. Oh. I would only worry if it knocks on the door.
No joke. I was on a call with Ambrose, and a bug flew into this window, and he went, "What was that?" Because it was so loud when it thumped into it. Yep. Pretty cool.
And California is a hellscape. I'll remember that always. Anyway, speaking of hellscapes.
Speaking of hellscapes.
Oh, are we back?
No.
I mean, are we? You're the producer.
Oh,
I mean, I moved all the buttons. We've been
Ah.
streaming.
Okay, well, we are back, and Changeling has redeemed another benevolence. So the tally is now 4-2. And, so you gas up the truck, realizing that this is probably one of the few remaining times that you will be able to use the truck to get from place to place. Because nobody's making gasoline anymore.
well, I had upgraded to diesel a long time ago, and
Well,
so
nobody's making diesel either.
No, but we can.
Sure.
There's a whole process to that.
All right.
Once we get all the tools, we can do it.
So I need. Well, no, okay, so I'm not going to be that mean. So, the fire road has been very poorly maintained. And it's a very rough drive. And you can tell that you're also going to need to send some people out here to maintain this road. If you want to keep using it, it's going to deteriorate a lot faster than the paved highway used originally, which is apparently now trying to be a toll road. But there is one benefit to taking the fire road, is that the exit is a little bit different. It's a little farther away from the highway. And you stumble across an abandoned farm.
Oh dear.
And,
No, cows.
sheep and horses, actually.
Never mind.
Just
Oh my.
hanging out in their pasture.
That's what James gonna say. Holy shit.
Huh.
That would be a ready-made source of food if we can maintain it somehow. We should scavenge there for supplies.
This honestly feels like a
Agreed.
better choice than store. So,
Well, we still need to go to the surfer. Well, we'll see what we can find.
Okay. So park the truck. So it's a small farm. Only about maybe 100 acres. So there's a farmhouse. There's a barn. The crops were not planted yet, so the fields are mostly fallow. So go ahead, everybody, and give me a spot hidden check, please.
Knock on the front door, but okay, I'll do a spot hidden check.
got a 50 out of 25 for it. So,
No.
Nope.
Oh.
I got it.
Oh,
I got under half.
Elsa. Let's go.
James is focused on
I got a
walking up to
regular
that front door.
success.
Okay, regular success, hard success, failure, and then what did Cooper get?
A 75, which is
I
a
assume your
failure.
spot hidden is not that good.
That is correct.
Okay.
Cooper and James are bickering.
Cat, why are you crying? All right, so yeah, so you go up, you knock on the door, there's no answer. You knock again, no answer. Eventually Jimmy the lock. Uh, and so going through the house, it's clear that whoever was here packed up and left. So there aren't any clothes in the closet. Um, there's a whole lot of other things that you would expect, like cooking gear, that is just not here.
And they clean their own house out, it looks like.
Yeah, and as you sort of like evaluate the livestock area, it's also clear that they took a lot of animals with them, and the ones that they couldn't or didn't want to bring, they just let loose. Just good luck, buddy. But, they didn't like shut the horses up in a stable where they'd starve. They just put them out in the field.
As long as it's still riding equipment, I don't think James is James skilled with horse?
Do you want that to be one of your expert skills?
I don't know. I don't think I want to blow it on that. I had an idea for what to do with it, but would kind of make sense for all his construction and rifle, and for him to. Do I want to do that?
Equestrianism.
I can't just say horse skill, but okay, equestrianism, fine. Horse skill. I have horse skill. Nope, I will take that.
What about like tractors and plows and stuff?
Yeah. So again, you can tell that like as you go into the barn, you can tell that everything has been fairly picked over. So a lot of the big tools are not there. There's places where you would expect seeds to be, those are gone. But you do find riding tack. You do find some amount of seeds. So like seed corn and wheat, staple crops like that. You also find some livestock meds.
Ivermectin to the rescue.
Yes. So it's a lot of like dewormers, antiparasitics,
Yeah.
anti-inflammatories. But you do find a bottle of horse penicillin.
Oh my.
Good.
Yes, that's the good stuff.
What about stuff like post hose, hose, like manual plow, or like horse-drawn plows?
Those you don't really find. There is a tractor. It runs on gasoline. You will need gasoline to use it.
To be fair, we can create horse-drawn plows with sharpened rocks. We don't need a fancy plow. We can do it ourselves. I mean, it's going to be rough, but we get the right cutting and smashing tools in the city. We can definitely do that ourselves. It's going to be primitive, but we can do it. Okay, let's. We don't want to take too much time here. Then, if there's not a lot of stuff here, we can come back and I can get a couple of horses on the way back. That's easy driving riding gear.
Lucifer.
And what?
Lucifer.
Oh,
He was crying at the door, so. Okay, but no more crying.
are we taking a cat break? No, okay. So if we still go into town, we can come back here on the way back and grab some horses and maybe pull some sheep with us back to the compound. And we can literally start shearing sheep, and actually it's a way to make clothing and other things. So It's only going to take a pair of really sharp shears, which I'm sure we can either find here or make. I think we're giving them a.
Making shears. Okay.
If you find the right tools, Cooper, we can do almost anything.
Okay.
We have making tools and then we have constructing tools, and they're two different things. And right now we need making tools so we can get to the constructing tools.
We make tools to make tools.
Yes.
But how did we make the make tools?
They usually come pre-provided, but I'm not that big of an expert. I can't make a stone chisel. I'm good, but it's hard for me to do that. I'll need a hammer and a stone chisel.
Dalton, I'm just fucking with you.
That gets a sour look, a really sour look. Anything else we want to get here, Sean?
Honestly, if we can get like a gas can and fill it up, I would love to have that tractor as a just in case, or harvest the engine out of it.
You do find a gas can. It is empty. The tractor does have an intact engine.
Like the tractor we brought with us, having two tractors, even better.
Exactly.
Okay, well let's plan to get that on the way back or at a later time.
Because if nothing else, we can strip it down and use all of that metal, use the gears, use the wheels.
I think we are all in agreement this is a very excellent place that we should put a pin in and circle back around to, using my corporate language. Remember, let's go ahead and let's stay focused on our current
Synergy.
Yes, our current group synergy. Make sure that we are vertically integrated correctly. Yeah, verticality.
Some of us did work jobs, Cooper. We know the language.
Okay. Also, who got the hard success?
I did.
Not I.
Okay. You find the small patch of marijuana trees.
Oh, this is their farm.
I don't think this is their farm.
Could be.
I
Only
don't
one
think they're
place in the
coming
world.
out this far.
Only one place. Yeah,
It
no, you're
is
right.
clearly abandoned, but you do find
Yes.
the secret patch of marijuana plants.
And if it were the hippies, like, they'd be here.
Hippy dippy
Yeah.
commune.
They would
No,
be.
leave it.
Well, so
Nah,
the
leave
one
it to
thing.
the hippies to abandon their own farm and be like, where do we leave it?
So the one thing I will give you, everyone who made their spot hidden check, is as you're sort of like moving through the farm and the land, it's all incredibly open. This place is not defensible at all, which is probably why people decided to leave it.
Makes sense.
And that's stuff they got settlers killed on the plains 150 years ago. Let's build our farm in the middle of nothing. That's why towers
Okay.
be important later. James starts muttering to himself about towers as he goes to get back in the truck.
All right. So, you continue driving, and this time I would like a listen check from people, and
Oh.
this is going to be because you are in a car. It's going to be a hard difficulty to hear it over the engine.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Okay.
My listen is 60, so I technically did make it. But I rolled exactly a 60, so
All right. and
Also,
this has
it's
to be a
hard,
hard.
so
Has
it
to
would
be
be
a
the
hard.
half.
Yeah.
We all
yeah.
failed.
James is humming to himself.
We all
Different
what?
one.
Okay.
James has got that tinnitus going on, you know?
Gosh.
Oh, and Great Cthulhu is here and also redeemed a benevolence. So you have 5 if one of you wants to re-roll that.
Guys, want me to re-roll it?
Anyone else have a 60 in listen?
I have a 40, so maybe whoever has a 60 could reroll.
Oh, that's
So we
not
have
me.
4.
I'll do
Oh.
it.
Okay.
28, and my hard win is a 30.
30.
Awesome.
Yay!
There it
All
is.
right.
There
So
it is.
benevolences go back down to 4, but that's still pretty respectable. Okay. So, Jean, as you're sort of, let's say you're riding in the truck bed, and you hear some, like, it's a weird noise, and at first you think it's the sound of the truck. But then you're like, no, that's a chicken.
Okay.
Huh?
What the bok?
Yeah, and you're driving through a residential part of the city, which is pretty dense. It's like a lot of apartment complexes. But yeah, you're pretty sure you heard like bok bok.
I'm going to knock on the rear window.
And we slow to a slow roll, but we don't stop. You rang.
I'm going to like stop laying down in the bed, and I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to like give it a hard look around.
Oh, I guess Sean wanted to look around.
Yeah, so what you see is kind of an apocalyptic there's abandoned cars, a lot of abandoned housing, but there is an apartment complex, 2 stories, maybe 20, 22 units. And it has a really nice solid gate around it, and you're pretty sure that's where you heard the chickens come from.
Huh. James, go check that out.
No, let's not. But you remember our radio frequency, right? Coop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let's write it down and leave a note for them to find.
Okay.
We're doing Radio Free Europe now?
I mean, it's better than thinking we're going to extort people for using a road.
Good point. I've got some tapes in the car we can use.
Okay. Yeah. If we have any writing utensils and whatnots, we'll jot it down and
There should be a
we'll
black marker in the glove compartment. Don't leave home without 2 or 3.
Feel free to chat.
right.
Underneath the frequency number. And
so you put this on like the gate?
yeah.
Okay, so you walk up to the gate, and you actually see apartment courtyard, chickens, and there is a woman like mid-30s, just feeding them, hanging out with them.
Does she see me?
Go ahead and give me, let me see, stealth, please.
43, and my stealth is a 20. I am not a sneaky man.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, you totally were not expecting this. So you go up and you like try and figure out like how to put the note in the gate, like maybe rattle it a little bit, which draws her attention. He's like, "Oh, hark, a visitor."
Rachel.
What?
Are we about to make friends with the Ren Fair people?
That's up to you.
No, it's much
Bart,
worse
don't.
than that, I feel.
Oh no.
Much worse, they're LARPers.
That's not where my head went.
Or it's an insane asylum.
Hello.
Oh, hello, visitor. Go ahead and give me a listen check.
Mm-hmm.
Cooper's taking too long. What's going on?
Oof. No. Big old no. Big
If we're
ol'
lucky, he got shot.
Whatever's there, you missed it.
Yeah, it's 91.
Funny as it is, John. I wouldn't joke about that.
Rachel is typing.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Bob is telling me that he's coming home. And I'm telling him that I will make dinner when I am done with all of you lovely people. All right. So, yeah, you have this woman wearing jeans and flannel.
Hello. I'm very sorry to interrupt you or be on your premise here. I don't mean any harm or issues. I'm just leaving you some information here. If you want to feel free to look over the literature, feel free. Once again, hello, my name is Cooper, and I'll get out of your hair. Again,
Well,
sorry to
no,
bother
no.
you.
Hello, Cooper. It's nice to see another person. I thought everybody was dead.
No, no. Lots of people still out there. Have you been alone the last several months?
I have my chickens,
Ah,
and there are cats in the apartment.
okay.
I don't let the cats and the chickens play because
They don't get along
Yeah.
very well, do they?
they do not.
Nah, I get that. Um, kind of look back a little bit. I'm gonna be really honest, ma'am. Didn't catch your name.
Oh, I'm
Um,
Emmeline.
Emmeline. Well, that's a wonderful name, Emmeline. Nice to meet you. I did not expect anyone to actually be out here. I apologize. I have some friends waiting for me. Um, do you have a radio?
Oh, well, yes. Well, I can receive messages. I can't send them. I've got a really nice clock radio, and it's solar powered, so I just, leave it out every night. But I mean, the president hasn't said anything new. But if I could talk to people like you, I'd figure something out. Do you
Well,
want
she's
some
got a
eggs?
crush. She's got a crush on Cooper.
Um, look back. It's like,
Cooper, come on.
um,
What are you doing?
I-
This is how we get
no,
shot.
no, I don't. Emmeline.
Mhm.
Um, I'll make you a promise. Um, I have chores to do, which I'm sure you can relate to, things that have to be done in the day, right?
Oh, many chickens to take care of.
Many chickens. Um, like I said, I just wanted to drop you some information, say that we mean you no harm. Um, again, my name is Cooper. We live, and I'll point in all the directions as to not actively give it away. We live around. Um, I will come back by and spend some time with you and catch you up on what's been going on and give you someone to talk to other than some chickens, if you are comfortable with that.
I would love to talk to someone who's not a chicken. Are you
Okay.
sure you can't stay? I've egg. I can make a frittata. I have bourbon.
Bourbon.
I got to
Huh.
Trader Joe's before anybody else did.
Jean's Cooper senses are tingling right now.
I mean, it's been like a good 5 minutes that he's been gone.
Kind of bourbon.
Cooper. I
Trader
low hiss back. Cooper, you have 30 seconds.
Should one of us
mean,
go
you-
check on him?
You can
Chickens
probably
are-
like, depending on where you park the truck, you can probably see him just like standing at the gate.
Yeah, we're parked, I'm guessing, about 30 yards away. It's like seeing standing at the gate. If he doesn't come back
Emmeline?
in 30 seconds, Sean, go grab his ear.
Emmeline.
Mm-hmm.
I unfortunately have some work to do, but I will take you up on that bourbon and eggs. I'll come back, okay?
Okay, well, it was nice to meet you. Are you real?
I am. I promise.
Okay, he's taking too long.
Okay.
I
Go
hop
get him,
out
he's
and I
yours.
jog
Oh.
up to him.
I'll kind of just wave. Oh. Ha. Okay. Kind of stuck now between the two of y'all.
Cooper, is everything okay?
Jean, everything's fine.
Do you have a friend?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Emmeline.
Hello, I'm Jean.
It's
And
so
we-
nice to see that I'm not the only person left.
Oh, no, there are plenty of survivors, not all of them as friendly as we are. We ran into a group of college kids. Seemed really sweet.
Oh, well, that's really good news.
It is. It is. But Emmeline, like I mentioned, we got to get going. We do have some work to do. Um, but this was wonderful. And
Well, hey, don't move. Just a minute. And so she ducks into one of the apartments. She's there for not that long, just like a minute.
oh, if she comes
Uh,
back out with a machine gun, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
She comes out with a little Tupperware container with about 10 fresh eggs in it.
Oh,
And then they lay so much, and then she kind of freezes because she's at the gate to the apartment complex.
mhm.
She's like, I don't know how to get this to you. I could roll the eggs one by one under the gate, but you couldn't get the Tupperware that way.
Is the Tupperware closed enough and filled enough that she can, like, tip it on its side and slide it in?
Does she know how to open the gate? Is she literally stuck in there?
Oh,
So,
she doesn't have a way to keep the chickens in.
I will say, can you not open the gate, Emmeline?
No, I don't think I can.
Why not?
I just don't want to.
Okay, okay. If you don't want to, you don't have to. That's perfectly fine. We are new people. Um,
Well, okay, you and your friend, you go around the corner and you count to 60. You count to 100.
James is very
okay,
concerned at this point.
okay.
I can see them standing back there. He's looking in the mirror. What the hell's going on?
You know what? You seem to have a better rapport with Cooper. I'm gonna back away in general.
Now James has his pistol out.
Okay.
I'm going to go back to the truck.
All
I
right,
think
Cooper, what do
Cooper
you do?
has sparked a little bit of a romance.
All right, Cooper, what do you do?
You want me to go around the corner, Emmeline?
Mm-hmm.
Should I tell her that he's a eunuch?
I'm staying out of this. Steve's just now concerned. We've been sitting here for way too fucking long.
All right. Like I said, Emmeline, I do have places to go. I cannot, like, my friends are waiting for me. What if you just leave it and I'll come back for it later? You can wait for
That's
me
why
to
you're
leave.
gonna go around the corner and count.
I
We
might
could
just have to
use
come
those
back.
eggs
Okay.
since you lost
Okay.
yours.
You really shouldn't
Okay.
be shouting.
I'll okay,
It's fine. We have
and
guns.
I'll do what she asks.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you roll a listen check, but you do hear like a click click, or like a gate opening and closing, and so you count to 100. You come back. She is gone. The chickens are still there, just milling around in the gated courtyard. And there's your little Tupperware container with 10 eggs in it. Also, she has taken your note.
Okay. I will pick up the Tupperware and I will say in a somewhat loud voice, but not screaming, like, thank you. And mosey on back to the truck.
Okay.
I feel like too
Anything
many
else,
of my
Loverboy?
characters end up becoming me. What did you say?
Anything else, Loverboy?
Eggs? Anybody
Yes.
want an egg? Can I offer you an egg in these trying times?
No thanks, no rides for me. We probably should be on our way.
Yeah, let's get going. She seemed very nice and lonely. We should circle back around at some point for her.
Sure, just like the horses and sheep, we'll circle back around.
Okay.
I mean, we might as well.
Augustus.
If she'll come with us.
Augustus, go. Go, buddy. Keep moving.
Chicken farming could be very useful. Having access
Oh,
to chicken
I-
and
I-
eggs,
so
very
useful.
useful.
Completely agree. Completely agree, Kara.
And if she's
Ugh.
all by herself, then maybe as we have enough space, we can always invite new people. If she knows how to take care of chickens, bring her chickens with us. Just a thought for the future once we're more up and running.
100% agree. We just gotta. We got a lot to
But
do here.
we got stuff to do. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Let's move on. Let's carry on.
Adding Emmeline to my list of things to take care of. Not in that way.
All right.
No, I'm just imagining James here. More bullshit list.
Yeah, yes, he pulls that list out. More shit to do. Pencil,
Okay.
notebook.
So you drive away from Emmeline the chicken lady. And you do eventually not eventually, sooner rather than later, because you're in a truck, reach the shared parking lot with the Home Depot and the Lowe's.
Man, they're probably
And
shooting at each other.
they're both in not great condition. It's like the Home Depot had those like automatic sliding glass doors that someone like punched a rock through. Even you can tell like it's already been kind of looted and picked over. But not completely. There's probably still a lot of stuff there. Go ahead, everybody, and give me a listen check, please.
I can make this one.
Fail.
Oh, dang.
What?
All right, Meliside. There you go.
So, Cooper, you're just too busy thinking about Emmeline
Quite
and that
smitten.
hole in her. Yeah, that I mean,
And her
you can be-
sweet chicken smell.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, whether you're smitten or not is up to you, but you're just sort of, replaying that encounter. What's her deal? But Alisai, you absolutely hear a car revving.
Down.
Pull a rifle from the rifle rack and get down.
I lay down in the bed and I poke my head up over it.
Okay. You see, it's another truck, couple years older than the one you're in. Paint's kind of damaged. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Do they look like they're
Who wants
holding
to-
weapons?
You don't see anybody in the truck.
There's some kids wasting gas.
Cover me.
All right.
Well, okay.
James will open the driver's side door. And using it as cover, we'll cover Sean.
I look around and then I am going to double time it to that truck.
Okay. It's like an 88, 89 Toyota pickup, flaking blue paint, and just vroom vroom. It's revving. There is nobody in the cab. There is nobody in the bed. There's a mud puddle right next to the truck. Looking in, you can see that the truck is in park.
I'm going to open it.
I hate
Okay.
everything you're saying.
I'm going to reach in for a key to turn. I'm going to hate what you're about to say, aren't I?
Yeah. Wonder if Sean's ever seen Christine.
Yeah, there is no key.
I'm going to pop the hood.
Okay, it's running. And like as you pop the hood, like you know how like cars sound a little bit different when they shift into reverse gear?
Yeah.
You're getting a little bit of that vibe. But again, the car doesn't move. It's just sort of like the tenor changes and it's unhappy that you have peeked under its skirts.
Oh,
would
this
say
is
Sean's
going
making
to
a
be
friend, but,
absolutely insane if I do this. Truck,
I'm guessing there's
if,
nobody in the truck.
Truck, if you can understand me, rev twice.
It does not rev twice.
Oof.
Okay, cool. I'm going to open up the hood and I am going to unhook its battery.
Okay, as you're doing that, your sock gets wet. And you look down and you see that there's almost this sort of like mud tentacle emerging from the puddle that one of the tires is stuck in, trying to coil itself around your foot. And that is where we will leave things for tonight.
No!
Oh, shit!
Nice.
No,
Wow.
it's not!
Wow.
Well done,
Okay.
Rachel. Well done.
Now that's
well done.
okay. All right. Okay, that's pretty sick.
You know much of cliffhangers, Rachel. That was perfect.
That
well
was
done. Well
that
done.
was good. God damn.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, I was expecting a much darker turn from Emmeline, so then the truck twist there. That was a good bait and switch. God damn.
I have to give credit to the writers of this game, and they have some really great tables for random encounters.
Okay.
So all of these I rolled up, and I'm just like, okay, how am I gonna do the hermit who has food but wants news and company?
Okay.
Yeah.
And now she and Cooper have crushes on each other. It's so sweet.
Aw.
Yeah. So
Not gonna lie, the way that everything was described with the wide open kind of area and this like for some reason I was expecting the twist to be she was like from the 1800s. But
we
I
do have
with
like
you,
God.
I was
there are
expecting her to be a ghost.
mild supernatural elements to this game, but not that overt.
okay.
We go back to Shiver with Big Dad.
Or what's that movie, The Village?
Oh.
But they weren't actually from the 1800s. They just thought that they were.
And
were
I
kept
clocked
that
it
way.
halfway through.
You paid a lot more attention to the movie than I did.
All
So
right.
I had read a kids novel from when I was in like elementary school
Mhm.
that had the exact same plot as that movie. And so
Oh, maybe that's where you
when
got
I
the idea
when I
from.
saw the trailer, I went like, oh, like that one movie where they think they're living in the Little House on the Prairie times, but it's actually present day. Oh, because it just had that vibe to it.
Fair.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, so thank you all for playing. I hope you enjoy the twist. Now I gotta come up with some cool stuff to torture you with next week. In the interim, we don't have a lot of games airing currently. We do have Parlors and Paragons that will be this Saturday. We also have Jade's upcoming game, which I'm really looking forward to, set in Warhammer 40k. I'm going to play a Sister of Battle of some flavor. Haven't quite settled on it. And I'm also prepping to run a Blade Runner, which should also be a lot of fun. But for now, my friends, my beautiful players, promote whatever you want to promote.
Hello, I am Alisai. My pronouns are she, her. I thought I turned myself down, but apparently I am killing Steve right now. Is that better? Is that soft
He's
enough?
muted.
Okay, he's
I'm just
muted.
saying.
Okay. I am in no other games, but I will be in Jade's game, and something about finding me online, some kind of clever thing about how it'll be turned against you. I don't know. Join us on the Discord. Goodbye.
Hey everyone, I am Jade. You can find me on Blue Sky at Renegade Jade Minis, where I mostly just post pictures of my miniatures and repost stuff that other people have painted. That's cool. I will be running Warhammer 40k Imperium Maledictum starting in late July. We'll be doing session 0 offline next week, and then I think we have to skip a week due to scheduling, and then we'll be starting on a, what would that be? So
2
14,
weeks.
20, 28th, probably. Tuesday the
Sure.
28th. Is probably when we will have session 1 live on here on Stolen Fires. So stay tuned for that.
Let's go.
Playing an Inquisition game, and I'm looking forward to GMing for the first time and live. So that should be fun.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mike, Dr. Fusion. You can find me over working with the TTRPG community on Threads. I've also been recently asked to run a beginner D&D game for a whole bunch of women I met over there who really want to play D&D. So I may be bringing them here, Rachel.
That's awesome.
So there's that.
More women in games.
That's what I've been saying. So when I run across 3 who are like, yeah, I want to learn to play like that. All right. I know one's watching this show right now. And I want to say hi to Gremlin. Anyway, again, I'm also in the Prowlers of Paragons game. Are we playing this Saturday or is it next Saturday?
I believe we are playing this Saturday. We
By the
have
way,
events.
by
We're
the way,
playing
you
on the
haven't-
18th.
Okay, so next week. And if you haven't tuned into that, please do. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of great characters. Myself, Rachel, and Steve playing it. And running around all times as we wind up this series and story. So if you haven't watched us there, go back and check out the plays of it on YouTube. Anyway, I've talked too much.
Hello. Hello, everybody. My name is Steve, pronounced he, him, and today I played Cooper. I don't have anything to pitch, so just doubling up that all the stuff everybody else here talked about is awesome. And if you're catching this on the video library, come hang out with us in Stolen Fires. Cool people.
Many cool people. I have been your game runner. My name is Rachel, aka Stolen Fires. You should check out this game. You should support the Kickstarter. You should support trans rights because those are also important. Anyway, have a good
And
night,
our
everybody.
wrongs.
I fully support your right to be a fuck up.
Yay!
Change your hearts or die.
All right.
Goodbye, everybody.
Good night, everybody. And for the record, I would say I do not think you're a fuck up. You're a very good producer.
Well, thank you. And everybody
did a great
heard
job.
that.
Well,
I'm
okay,
gonna start
good.
doing
It's
the
not
mutes. So what?
it's not a secret.
Okay, good. Good.